Hello and welcome to the college football preview with Brandon Lee.
Adam Dreyfus.
And Drew Galloway.
First of all, we're going to talk about the most overrated team. Who do you have, Adam?
I personally think it's Tennessee. Everybody's hyping up Tennessee, actually year in and year out, saying this is our year. We finally got a good recruiting class. They've been saying that for the past forever. And every single year it's the same thing. 6-6, either win or lose the bowl game. Now everybody's talking about Josh Dobbs as a quarterback who I do not believe in. I do not think he's a good quarterback at all.
Personally, I have TCU. They've been hyping up Trayvon Boykin and everything about TCU, and a lot of people have them at number one. They were good last year. They got a lot of people back, but I don't see them as that team who can win it, who's going to win the college football playoff this year.
I have USC as the most overrated team because of ESPN the magazine having them in the college football playoff, but having Oregon ranked number 3 and the preseason poll that they have, I couldn't understand that. How can you rank Oregon number 3 and then USC was ranked number 20 and they took USC out of the Pac-12?
Yeah, and also I don't think Florida State should be up there either. After losing Jameis Winston and Rashad Green and Nico Leary, I don't think that Florida State's going to be that good this year.
And then also with the Dalvin Cook troubles right now.
Yeah, definitely. Who do you guys have for the most underrated team, I mean?
For the most underrated team, I'm going off the Power 5 grid, and I'm going to say Appalachian State because of their riding so much momentum, going 6-0 to end the year last year. Even though they went 7-5, didn't get a bowl invite, but if they are bowl eligible this year, don't be surprised.
What about you, Adam?
I think Minnesota. Yes, they're losing easily their best player on offense, David Cobb, who had over half of their offense last year. But Mitch Leidner just finished a successful sophomore campaign in a really run-heavy offense. And also they're returning most of their good receivers, and they're all very young, and I think they can be very good this year.
Well, personally, I have Kentucky because, Kentucky definitely, as of late, they've been getting a lot better, and their program has been looking really good lately. I think that they can turn it up this year and be a good team this year. Who do you guys have for the most underrated player this year?
Most underrated, and it's kind of funny because a lot of people think that he's kind of overrated, but I think the development of Trayvon Boykin is so underrated, going from a receiver to coming back to being an emergency quarterback to now being one of the best quarterbacks in college football this year, if not the best.
What about you, Adam?
I have Jared Goff, the quarterback for Cal. Cal is not a very good team, and he only played in 12 games last year, but he was 27 yards away from 4,000, so he had 3,973. He had 35 touchdowns and only 7 interceptions, which are very, very good numbers, Heisman numbers almost, but Cal not being a good team, it really threw him off the path. I think Jared Goff is one of the best players in college football.
Personally, I think it's JT Barrett because after the season he had last year, people are saying, oh, well, Cardale Jones won the bowl games and everything and won the national championship. I think that JT Barrett really carried that team through the year. He was really good day in, day out, and until he got hurt, he was really performing well. Who do you guys have for overrated player, Adam?
I'm going to stick with my quarterback trends. I'm going to say Cody Kessler of USC. I think he's a good quarterback, but not as good as everybody's saying. Everybody's saying he can win the Heisman, which I don't believe because I don't believe in USC this year. And I think that he's going to have trouble trying to be the mainstay in the offense.
Well, I'm going against Drew on this one. I have Trayvon Boykin. I think he's completely overhyped. He was good last year and everything, but I do not think he's going to be a Heisman candidate. I don't think he's up there. I think he's a good player, but I don't think he's one of the greats.
I'm sticking in the Big 12 as well, and I'm going Sean Oakman, because Sean Oakman had such a great year last year, and it was out of nowhere, but now he's going to start being double-teamed and triple-teamed. Even though he's 6'9", it's going to be tough.
Well, that's a wrap from the College Football Playoff. From Hot Takes, I'm Brandon Lee with Adam and Drew. Thank you for watching.